My name is Whitney. I had a herniated disc way back when I was 18 that I had surgery on, and then didn't really have any physical therapy or any help afterwards. I did re-injure my back, and then I found Rachel at that point in time, and it was the first time I ever had a physical therapist who really had knowledge of the back specifically and how the back functioned and how all the pieces fit together, and also had the perspective of yoga and kind of the whole body together. So 6 years ago I had surgery, a discectomy on L5S1. At that point in time I'd gotten really out of shape just because I hadn't been able to do a lot of stuff because I'd really re-herniated that disc. Once I healed from surgery and started coming to physical therapy, it was small steps that gradually got me back into doing yoga, got me back into doing some of the resistance training, core strengthening, back to like hiking, walking. I'd been really physically active and fit when I was younger and before I'd hurt my back, and I honestly thought since my back injury that I just wouldn't be able to do a lot of that stuff anymore. I was able to start horseback riding lessons, and it's probably the happiest I have been since I was 18. And with my back injury, I kind of thought that that was sort of not an option. And coming to physical therapy and working with Rachel over the long term helped me realize that I can still go back and do all those things that I had wanted to do that were fun. Sometimes you need somebody to kind of hold that space for you and say, you're continuing to move forward, it's going to be fine. With a long-term physical therapy relationship, you have that long-term support. The place I'm in now is so night and day different from where I was 6 years ago when I had my last back surgery that I'm just can't believe have come all this way. There's always hope. Come and see a physical therapist like Rachel who sees the whole body as a whole and who incorporates hands-on work, the craniosacral work, traditional PT work, traditional exercise, but then also yoga, to bring all of those pieces together. Because any physical issue also becomes a mental issue, or sometimes mental issues become physical issues. So I think you need that whole approach to really see a big change. I'm doing amazing. I'm doing things I honestly never thought were going to be an option. It's just joyful to do those things that I really wanted to do that make me feel young and that are just fun, and not be afraid I'm gonna hurt myself and not be afraid of being in pain all the time. So on a whole, I'm just so much happier in my life.